Ancient cave paintings reveal the very first hunters using simple animal hide straps tied firmly around their waists. From ropes of dried grass hanging from mossy rocks to the bronze buckles of ancient warriors, these artifacts tell a story of utility. Eastern nobility once wore flowing silk belts, while medieval knights relied on heavy leather to carry their swords. Rough, hand-stitched seams on weathered cowhide speak of a time when every detail was a struggle for survival. Beeswax once dripped onto threads to provide essential waterproofing, while craftsmen used sharp awls to pierce the thick skin. Through the ages, military uniforms evolved, but the belt remained an inseparable companion for every soldier on the field. Sunlight filters through the windows of an old tannery, where the scent of oak bark rises like thin smoke. An hourglass flows, symbolizing the endless cycle of style and function. Like the Milky Way connecting the stars, the belt forms a perfect circle. Under the microscope, we see the intricate fiber structures that give natural leather its legendary strength. Iron hooks once held raw hides in dark cellars, waiting for the touch of a human hand to reveal their hidden softness. 18th century sketches show the first blueprints for buckles, contrasting rough fabric ties with the luxury of polished leather. In the quiet workshop, tiny dust particles dance over the surface of hides that are yet to be transformed into art. The rhythmic sound of leather punches echoes through the stillness, marking the end of the manual era. Artistically, we transition from sepia tones to the brilliant white light of a modern factory. Steel and glass architecture now stands where wood once was. Conveyor belts begin to move in harmony as the music shifts to a powerful, industrial, and decisive beat. Massive stacks of grade A cowhide are organized perfectly on pallets, ready for inspection. Infrared laser scanners move across the surface, detecting every minor scar or defect with digital precision. Hydraulic knives then slice through the 4mm skin like silk, dividing the leather into long, raw straps in classic shades of black, brown, and tan. Skiving machines adjust each strap to a uniform thickness, while leather scraps are collected for high-quality recycling. Automatic gluing systems join the top and bottom layers together, sandwiching a durable filler in between. Heat presses create a permanent bond, followed by robotic edging that grinds the straps until they are perfectly smooth and rounded. Automatic sprayers apply a protective polymer coating to the edges before they enter the infrared drying chamber. High-speed industrial sewing machines then race along the margins, creating perfectly straight stitches with durable nylon thread. Finally, robots carve the tips and tails into elegant shapes, combining traditional aesthetics with modern geometric precision. Punching machines create buckle holes with absolute consistency, while size specifications are heat embossed onto the back. In the foundry, zinc alloys and stainless steel are melted in intense heat. Die casting machines mold exquisite buckle shapes, which are then plucked from the smoking molds by robotic arms with unwavering strength and accuracy. Vibratory finishing with ceramic stones smoothens every metallic edge before the buckles enter the electroplating tanks. Brilliant layers of nickel and chrome emerge from the solution, followed by a protective nano coating to prevent oxidation and scratches. Finally, the tongues and pivot shafts are assembled, creating a functional piece of industrial jewelry. Internal springs are tested for their snap, ensuring every automatic buckle operates reliably. Skilled human hands then guide the leather into the metal throat, where riveting machines secure the bond forever. Loops are added to hold the tail in place before the belt faces the ultimate test of strength, pulling against high-tension machines to verify its durability. Color fastness is verified through intense friction testing, while the leather is folded 5,000 times to ensure it will never crack or break. Under specialized lighting, every stitch is inspected for perfection. The smoothness of the buckle is checked one last time before industrial vacuums sweep the factory floor, keeping the workspace pristine. Advanced filtration systems remove the scent of glue and paint, while leather scraps are ground into materials for new crafts. 5 stages of chemical treatment purify the wastewater, reflecting our commitment to the earth. Above, solar panels cover the factory roof, powering the automated robots that move our products into the high-tech storage warehouse. Climate-controlled warehouses protect the leather from humidity, while colorful spools of thread stand ready on the shelves. Hot steam softens the material before a final layer of protective wax is applied. Every belt is tagged with a unique QR code, allowing us to track its journey from the factory floor to the hands of the customer, anywhere in the world. Inspectors in silk gloves verify the mirror-like polish of the buckles, blending human meticulousness with robotic speed. Glossy black belts glide along green conveyors to the rhythmic beat of sewing machines. Laser beams sweep across the lines to ensure every stitch is perfectly straight, creating a visual and auditory symphony of modern manufacturing. Compressed air blows away the smallest particles of dust from the metal surfaces, while scrap leather is pressed into recycled blocks. CNC engineers monitor every movement with intense focus as the electroplating workshop shimmers with metallic light. A sample belt is cross-sectioned, revealing the superior 3-layer structure that defines our quality. Quality stamps are embossed by robots before recycled paper boxes are automatically folded by the machines. Each belt is coiled expertly into its packaging, then sealed in protective film. As night falls, the factory continues its silent work under warm yellow lights, guided by the precise movements of automated guided vehicles through the dark aisles. Buckles are tested in salt spray environments to ensure they will never rust. In the heart of the machinery, tiny drops of oil lubricate the robotic joints as fresh air flows through the ventilation system. The pride of the master craftsman is evident in every finished product, knowing that it has been built to withstand the rigors of a lifetime of use. Heat presses create exotic textures like ostrich or crocodile on premium cowhide, transforming raw zinc into works of art. Pallets are loaded for shipment as the flexibility of every painted edge is verified. The leather surface reflects the factory lights, shimmering with a quality that can only be achieved through a perfect balance of technology and soul. Riveting machines operate without leaving a single scratch, while sensors automatically reject any product with a minor flaw. Laser rulers measure the buckle's flatness to the micron, and hot air removes any trace of excess glue. Inside the warehouse, the temperature remains a steady 25 degrees, preserving the integrity of every finished piece. Completed belts stand like sculptures, representing a successful day of production. Sewing needles are replaced automatically to maintain peak performance, while the polished leather reflects the pride of the workers. Electric forklifts move quietly between organized aisles, finishing the day with a warehouse full of premium, ready-to-ship goods. In the soft morning light, a leather belt rests on a rustic wooden table. The act of putting it on is a familiar daily ritual, a moment of preparation for the world. It does more than just hold clothing. It holds a person's posture and confidence. Through every career milestone and rainy day, this durable companion remains steadfast and true. Dawn illuminates the leather straps hanging on the racks, while, from space, the Earth is circled by bands of energy. Future designs may even integrate health sensors into the grain. This is the intersection of sustainable fashion and environmental responsibility, reflected in the hopeful smiles of a modern workforce in a clean, bright era. Craftsmen find peace knowing their work will last for years. Old belts are now collected to recycle their collagen fibers, while researchers explore the future of eco-friendly vegan leathers. A green sprout grows beside the factory, symbolizing a perfect balance between human creation and the natural world, as we build lasting value together. Our technology strives for zero waste, where a single drop of herbal oil represents our respect for nature. We look toward a green industry with hope as the factory fades into the quiet landscape. Bonding values, securing the future. Every step we take is a promise kept, visible in every drop of water and every stitch of our fine leather.